Hey there, Nancy Drew Clue crew. My name is Michael, and today I'm playing Nancy Drew, Ghost of Thornton Hall, for the very first time. I'm sort of running out of ideas. I have 3 puzzles.
Can't check that. Can't check. Haven't done that.
Those are the 3 puzzles. Have no idea how to solve them. So let's try this one, the one about the potato, or the oranges. Making electricity from, oranges. Where are oranges? Fruit. Okay, so using an orange, press a copper coin and a nail into each one. Great, I have coins. I need nails. But I have a hammer. So if I can find... Oh wait, are these nails? Are these those? Are those these? Is that? What? No, those are, terminal clips. Terminal clips. Okay. So I still need nails. Nails!
I need to find something to remove these nails.
Oh, wow! Guys, I had the solution all along. It's just like in The Wizard of Oz, where we learned that the Cowardly Lion was brave all along, and the Scarecrow was smart all along, and...
Time to recharge the battery.
The Tin Woodman always cared about his friends. Okay, pennies. And nails.
All right.
And connectors.
Let's see if all those oranges did the trick.
Oranges, oranges, oranges in graphic design.
It's not charged yet.
It's seriously not charged? Okay, what do? I just sit and wait? Charging. It's charging. Come on. Go.
It's not charged yet.
Seriously? Maybe I just have to wait a while. Attach the final positive and negative clips to the electronic to be powered. I had no idea you could harness electricity from fruit. Man, so if I have an electric car, I could just get a bunch of oranges? Probably not. I've heard that the electric cars take a really, really long time to charge. Say like, you know, a half hour to 40 minutes. Depending on the car and the charging station. Hopefully in the future it won't take as long to charge your electric car.
It's not charged yet.
So maybe I just need to leave and come back. Could be it.
Can't check that off yet. Haven't done that.
So I still need to find a way into the crypt and enter the room at the end of the hall. So that would be... that would be this room at the end of the hall. Let's waste time by calling Savannah, and hopefully that will give enough time for the phone to charge.
Hi, Nancy. Did you get the package I left for you?
Yes.
I think they're silly, but apparently some of the people I've met swear by using EMF signatures on the property.
Oh, wait, EMF,
Goodbye.
yeah, this thing.
Good night.
This thing, okay, this, I totally forgot about that, and the picker and the cotton. Okay, so we have orange at the door. Does that mean we have a lot of ghosts or something? What about here? Okay, this is green, and that area is orange, so that area is more haunted than this one? I don't know how this works. Anyway, we barely talked to Savannah. Let's talk to her a little bit more.
Hi, hon.
Hey, hon, how's it going?
What have you been up to since we spoke last?
I've been teaching the road to know my wheels.
Are you working on the next book?
I've been running away from the next book. In an empty house that was filling up with chatty ghosts. But who knows? When I'm out of gas, maybe I'll have no choice but to listen to what they have to say. If they're interested, I'll send you a gallery proof. If they're not, guess I'll go teach.
Do you know anything about the factory accident?
Nothing I can verify. It's been scratched out of the local history. When I was there, I expected to feel something when I stood near the old factory.
And nothing?
As many spirits as I expected. I only met one.
Charlotte?
That'd be the one. dear, sweet Charlotte, the terror of Black Rock Island.
Fire so red, night so black, dear sweet Charlotte, please come back. So, Charlotte, yeah, what's going on with Charlotte? She met Charlotte while she was trying to channel the ghosts of the 54 people who died in the fire?
Tell me what happened when you met Charlotte.
I'll tell you, hon, but you got to remember that you are not like me.
What do you mean?
I have opened the door to the spirit world, and you have not. And don't you dare do it, ever. You hear?
Yeah, I can agree to that.
I mean it. The dead are just like lost children. If you're out there leaving a trail of breadcrumbs, they will find you. Enough of the PSA. I snuck out there to the ruins on the anniversary of her death. I waited in silence for a long time. Nothing.
You didn't say the rhyme?
Oh, that. Oh, it's cute, but I wasn't looking for my daddy's brain-dead bloodhound. They come when they come, and in the dead of night, she came. Stood right beside me. Just me and her, eye to eye, for a hot minute. Finally, she reached for my wrist. She pulled me through a fog that became smoke and then fire. She pulled me back to the night she died.
Could you see what happened that night?
I couldn't see a thing. I could only feel the heat. I could feel how sad she was and how angry. I'm sorry, hon. Talking about it don't come easy.
How did Charlotte die again? The heat? Did she die in the fire where everybody else died? Did she die in a different fire? Interesting. I was probably told how she died earlier on in this game, and I just forgot it at this point.
I'm just trying to fit the pieces together. What does Charlotte have to do with Jesslyn?
All families got one thing in common. Every generation, just like the last. There's some rebels and some oddballs that break the mold. But for the most part, one generation gonna follow into the footsteps of the next. From what I gathered, Jesslyn seems to be cut from the same cloth as Charlotte. You ask me, if someone saw Charlotte as a threat, then Jesslyn's been born behind enemy lines.
I don't quite understand. So Charlotte and Jesslyn are the same. They're both crazy rebels and somebody killed them because they're rebels?
You said you opened the door to the spirit world. What did you mean?
You really sure you want to know?
Sure, yeah, I want to know.
I'm curious, and no disrespect, but...
Last time, I told you how my daddy got me interested in ghosts, but that's only part of the story. When I was young, there was a spot in my room where I could fold back the wallpaper. There was this gorgeous old wood behind it. I mean, to me it was. I'd trace the ripples in the grain with my finger for sometimes hours.
Why?
I don't know. I was a girl, and it was the only thing I knew about that no one else did. I don't know exactly when it started, but I began to trace a beautiful old willow into the wall, over and over again. Strong limbs running up to the sky, and the tangled roots grabbing tight at the dirt. I was obsessed. I traced the tree until I knew every detail. I even started to see it after a time, little indentations in the wood. But one day, the lines felt strange and cold, and I realized it wasn't the wall I was feeling. There was a girl on the other side of the wood. She was showing me what to draw. She was trying to tell me something. I should have shut my eyes tight and glued the paper back. But I didn't, and I couldn't. I let her teach me the shape of the tree, again and again, until one day I saw it in real life.
What happened?
Not a thing until a strong storm hit a few months later. I don't have to tell you what they found when they pulled what was left of the willow tree from the ground, now do I? That's when I decided I would learn to listen. I knew even then it had come at a cost. I just had no idea how high.
So what did they find? Did they find the dead body of the other girl? The dead body of herself? Did they find, the roots of the tree? I don't know. Ooh, maybe they found the entrance to Wonderland. Yeah, that's underneath the tree, right?
I spoke to Wade.
I figured that might happen eventually. Can I explain, or are we beyond that?
I'm sure you have your reasons.
I do.
Wade said he was expecting you. Why didn't you tell me that?
I was going to come. I meant it when I told him I was coming.
But then?
But then I got scared.
What scared you away from taking the case?
To be blunt, the living Thorntons are just as scary as the dead ones.
Why?
They've dug so many graves on that rock that death himself is on the Christmas card list. I can't help but wonder if they're misfortunate fools or just addicted to Sunday clothes and the sound of a spade taking a bite out of cold clay.
I'd better get going.
Later, hun.
Later, Savannah. Okay, so I think I'll take a look at my journal at this point. The Thorntons believe that family members who have died on the island remain as ghosts. Remind me to thank Dad for keeping with way less creepy family traditions. There was a terrible accident at the first Thornton family processing plant a long time back. Wade thinks the family is to blame. Alright, I found the hidden set of gravestones. Charlotte's rhyme, fire so red, night so black, dear sweet Charlotte, please come back. Maybe this will help with calling the ghost. So what, we have to start a fire in the middle of the night? Okay, so everything else is stuff we already know. Let's check out the suspects. Clara thinks Wade is out for revenge after jail. We've told Savannah about Wade, so... Did we? I mean, we talked to Savannah about Wade, but right here Nancy is saying we need to tell Savannah. Wade thinks the family has a debt to pay. Jessalyn was everybody's favorite. She has a lot in common with Charlotte. Wade is pretty frightened by the house. He says he's only here to help find Jessalyn. Wade did go to jail. Colton and Jessalyn were friends for years before they started dating. Colton's got a strange way of making friends. Remind me to sneak off if he's holding a rock. Colton may have a few mental health issues. That doesn't mean he's guilty, but it does raise an eyebrow. What is this dark place business? Okay, so Nancy does not like Colton, apparently. Clara thinks Jessalyn was kidnapped and she was taken not for money. Clara thinks Wade is dangerous. Clara is Jessalyn's mother. Wade met Savannah. Wade really wanted to see Savannah. Wade is Jessalyn's cousin. Hard to keep the family straight. Yeah. We definitely need like a family tree or something. We have a bunch of family members. So, let's hope that we have finally solved this puzzle. We've had enough time. It's charged, right? Our phone is fantastic. Come on.
It's not charged yet.
Oh, no. Oh, what do I do now? Let's use a hint for charging the phone, seeing as I've already solved, like, the first part of the puzzle. Okay, I did find a book that will help. Let me see, do I need a hint for getting into the crypt? I don't think so. Not yet. Keep an eye out for the key. So eventually, I'll get the key for the room at the end of the hall. I think this is saying that, you know, eventually as you play the game, eventually you'll get the key, but not right now. Find a way into the crypt. Keep an eye out for a key. Well, do I have a key? I've been looking for keys, everybody, so it looks like I need 2 keys. Are the keys like here on the scavenger hunt? Spot a bat, gravestone epitaph, painting with a horse, photo of a skeleton, book about the family. Oh, I found a book about the family, yeah. Find something with the number 13, leave a flower for the ghost. Find an invitation to Charlotte's last party. No ghosts here. And I think the hint meter is finally going to fill up. It's finally going to be filled up. Patience is a virtue. The electrical book. Well, I've already figured that out. I've already figured it out. I've already got the electrical book. So now I need to wait for the next hint to load. I don't know, maybe I have to leave the house and come back? Is that it? Maybe the phone won't charge until a specific point in the game?
I can't leave until the boat returns.
Good point, Nancy. So hold on a second. There is a really, really large second floor to this house, right? I mean, that's a pretty large second floor, and even a third floor. But when I go upstairs, it doesn't seem like we have a very large second floor, or even a third floor at all. So definitely hidden passageways, I would say. Hidden passageways in this game. I need a hint. Get the oranges from the parlor, hammer on the deck, blah blah blah. Give the phone time to charge. That's all?
It's not charged yet.
Okay, so apparently I just need to waste time until the phone is charged all the way, and that's the solution to the puzzle. Well, we haven't talked to Colton in a while, so let's go over and talk to Colton.
What's up?
Nothing's up. Okay, never mind.
I'd better get going.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Talk to you later, Colton. So gee, I don't really want to end this video on like a super boring note, but this is super boring. Just sitting and waiting. I guess in the next video I'll go around and try to find the key and stuff like that. I've got 2 keys I'm looking for. I'm not sure where I could find either of those keys. What's this thing too? We have like a T. A T for Thornton? No hidden keys here. No hidden keys up there. Yeah, I guess I just have to search the area thoroughly. Is there anything up? There's nothing up in the trees. Doesn't look like it at any rate. Doesn't look like there's anything up there. Yeah, okay, so basically guys, I will just go around and look for the keys. And I have a feeling that maybe the picker is important. So if it's stuck in a tree, I have to use the picker to find it. Or it's near these graves. I'm gonna take another look at these graves. Make sure there's no key anywhere. So I'm just moving my mouse all around the screen. There's gotta be something which goes in here. It's not the picker. The cotton? No. No EMF stuff. Okay, what about here? Ah, no ghosts here. Okay, that's good. No keys here either. Creepy music. I don't know. I really don't see anything which looks like a key at all. Looking around. I don't see any keys. Don't see any keys. Really, not a key to be found in this graveyard, it seems. Okay, everybody, I guess I will have to end this video on sort of a boring note. I tried to find the keys. I could not find the keys. We have eerie singing again, but I'm not scared of the singing anymore now that I've heard it about 5 times. And has it finished charging? No, it has not finished charging! Oh, no!